Pada kesempatan kali ini, kita akan membahas materi bahasa Inggris kelas 7, yaitu Chapter 1, About Me. Materi ini sudah kurikulum merdeka ya. Mari kita langsung mulai. Let's get started. The summary. In this chapter, we are going to learn how to greet someone, how to say goodbye, how to introduce yourself, how to ask other identities, how to introduce someone else, hobbies, pronouns, simple present tense, and descriptive text. Let's start. Let's get started with greetings. In this section, we are going to learn about greetings. Here's the way to greet someone based on the time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Example, for the first example, Andy said that, "Good morning, Dad." Dad replied, "Good morning, how are you?" Second example, Mom said that, "Good afternoon, Siti, how are you?" Siti replied, "Good afternoon, Mom, I'm fine, thanks." Based on the example above, we know that to reply someone greeting, simply just use the same greeting expression. When someone greet good morning, we reply good morning, and so on. When someone greet us and ask about our condition, we need to reply based on our condition at moment. When we are on healthy condition, we can reply, "I'm fine, thank you. I'm great. Great. I'm good." When we are on a bad condition, we can reply, "Not so good. I'm not good." So please change the answer depend on your situation, okay? Don't keep answer, "I'm fine, thank you," and you? Meanwhile, you get a fever. Next, how to say goodbye. We are going to learn how to say goodbye to someone else. Here are some expressions that we can use to say goodbye. Goodbye. See you later. See you. Bye. See you soon. For example, the first example. Dodo said that, "See you later." Didi replied, "See you. Take care." Second example. Ubed said that, "Goodbye, Mom." Mom replied, "Bye, Ubed. Take care. See you later." Next, how to introduce yourself. We are going to learn about how to introduce ourselves. Several things that we can share is name, place of origin, home address, age, hobby, and siblings. So for example, "Hi, my name is Andre. I'm from Central Kalimantan. I live in Palangkaraya in Kecamatan Rambutan, number 15, Jalan Belimbing. I am 15 years old now. My hobby is swimming. I live with my parents and have one little brother named Andro." Next, how to ask other identities. We are going to learn about how to ask other identities. Same like previous section, there are some of things that we can ask, like name, what is your name, place of origin, where are you from, home address, where do you live, age, how old are you, hobby, what is your hobby, siblings, how many siblings do you have. Next, how to introduce someone else. We are going to learn about how to introduce someone else. Same like previous section, there are some of things that we can tell, like name, place of origin, home address, age, hobby, and siblings. Let's say you introduce Salsa to your friend Andre. So in full sentences will be like this. "Hi Andre, this is Salsa. She is from Jakarta and live at Flamboyant number 22 now. She is 15 years old and really like piano. She lives with her parents and has 2 sisters. Next, about hobbies. When talk about hobbies, we can share information like the kind of the hobby itself, frequency, and tools needed. Of course, different hobby has different tools needed. For example, fishing. We need fishing rod, a bucket, and a fishing net. Reading book, of course, a book. Mobile gaming, we need smartphone and internet connection. Badminton, of course, racket and shuttlecock. In sentence example, Andre likes mobile gaming. He plays every weekend. He needs a smartphone and internet connection for mobile gaming. Next, we are going to learn about pronouns. There are several types of pronouns: subjective, objective, possessive adjectives, and possessive pronouns. Please look into the table below. As you can see, there are 4 columns from subjective, objective, possessive adjective, and possessive pronoun. Subjective, I, you, he, she, we, they, it. Objective, me, you, him, her, us, them, it. Possessive adjective, my, your, his, her, our, their, its. Possessive pronoun, mine, yours, his, hers, ours, their, its. For makes you easier, you can You can remember from left into the right, like I, me, my, mine, you, your, yours, and so on. Okay, let's learn it one by one for this one, since there are 4 kinds of pronouns. Subjective pronouns. Subjective pronouns are the subjects of a sentence. Remember, subject always in front and before verb or to be. For example, I have 3 dogs. You like to have many pen pals. He studies in elementary school. Next, objective pronouns. Objective pronouns are the object of a sentence. Remember, object always after verb or to be. For example, I know Caroline. She introduced me to you via email. My brother is an elementary school student. Sometimes I accompany him to go to school. The fur of the cat is soft. We like to stroke it. Next, possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives are words that indicate possession. Possessive adjectives are used with noun. For example, I have a pen pal. My pen pal is very kind. You have 3 dogs. Your dogs need a lot of attention. He studies in elementary school. His school is not far. Next, possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns also show possession, but possessive pronouns are not followed by nouns. For example, this is my book. This book is mine. These are your dog. This dog are yours. His school is from here. His is far. Differences between possessive adjective and possessive pronouns. In order to determine when you use possessive adjectives or possessive pronouns, we can look into the noun itself. Remember this: if nouns in front before the possessive, use possessive pronouns. If noun in behind after the possessive, use possessive adjective. Now I will try to explain it. Look carefully to the word book. This book is mine. This is my book. First sentence, the book in front, so we use mine. Second sentence, the book in behind, so we use my. Next, about simple present tense. Simple present tense is used to describe habits, unchanging situations, general truths, and fixed arrangements. Formula of simple present tense, if positive forms, subject plus verb 1 or plus es, ses or ies. How to use it? If the subject, I, you, we, they, just use verb 1. If the subject, he, she, it, use as, es or ies behind verb 1. In negative form, subject plus does or do plus not plus verb 1. When you use does or do, if the subject I, you, we, they, use do. If the subject he, she, it, use does. For interrogative form, does or do plus subject plus verb 1. Here below are examples of simple present tense. For example, positive form, I work. Negative form, I do not work. Interrogative form, do I work? Second example, in positive form, he plays. Negative form, he does not play. Interrogative form, does he play? Next, the last one is descriptive text. Do you know what descriptive text is? Descriptive text is a text which says what a person or a thing is like. Its purpose is to describe and reveal a particular person, place, or a thing. Structure of descriptive text, identification, and description. Descriptive text use simple present tense.